Hey, what's up, guys? Meteorologist Doug Hetty. Of course, it is a Monday. We are doing a weather 2020 video. I didn't get any videos out last week. I was on vacation and I didn't have, my service wasn't well enough to actually produce a video. So that's where I was last week. But back at it now. Of course, I'll be at KYM News tonight, 5, 6, 9, and 10. So what we're going to talk about today, we're going to see what the weather is going to be like this week. We'll do a little bit of long-range forecasting as well. But I figure we might as well start with Twisters. So I'm not going to talk enough that I spoil it from anybody, but I was just going to give you a few of my little thoughts on the movie Twisters. Of course, I had to go see the movie. I mean, I'm a huge weather nut. When the original Twister movie came out in 1996, I was actually a junior in high school, and I was looking at OU. So I was down doing a tour of OU, and then my mom and I, we went and saw Twister in the movie theater in Oklahoma City, which was kind of cool. And then this time, we went to Miami because, I wanted to go to the B&B theaters, and Neosho was pretty, it was packed out, so we got tickets in Miami. But, so on the movie, I thought it was pretty good. It's definitely worth seeing. The science is better than the original one. The action pack, all the graphics and everything, everything looks pretty realistic. There were a couple moments, like there was one moment where a couple of the meteorologists got caught off guard of a tornado, and that just doesn't happen to meteorologists, because if there's a possibility of severe weather, you are usually tracking it on your phone. So that was a little part that was a little interesting. And then there's some flaws in the science once you get toward the end of the movie, but overall, I thought it was a pretty good movie because it is kind of a different plot than the first one. It's not technically a sequel, so you can't say really which one was better. I think they're both great, and they're both worth a watch. So if you're going to check it out, make sure you do. All right, let's jump into the weather. So temperatures have been great, really since last Wednesday when a cold front dropped through. We do have a couple weak little waves that are kind of rotating through the region that give us some very small pop-up thunderstorms. We had some yesterday across Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Missouri. And that's what we're seeing once again for us today. So let me zoom in just a little bit. You can see some clusters of thunderstorms west of Little Rock and then north of Little Rock, south of Mountain Home. A couple little guys, south central parts of Missouri, and then a few hit and miss guys in northeastern parts of Oklahoma. Besides that, it's pretty quiet, but there are going to be a few isolated thunderstorms that pop up southeastern Kansas, southwestern Missouri later on today, but most people will be staying dry throughout the daytime hours. Let's look at the upper level flow still out of Canada. So this is our upper level winds. This is our 500 millibars. So we're talking 15, 16, 17,000 feet, and it's bringing that cooler air down out of Canada with that northerly flow, but we do have high pressure, which is building back toward the west, and that will start to heat us up as we go through the week. So it's going to be a slow warming trend, but you can see the area of high pressure out across really the central Rockies kind of spreading into the northern plains. So here's by Thursday, it kind of pushes any rain or tropical moisture down across southeastern parts of the U.S. Now, as we go into the weekend, we're going to watch this little wave, Dallas to Houston. It gets kind of caught up in the flow, so it brings a few random showers back into Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Arkansas as we go into the weekend. And then once that presses on by, then that heat dome really starts to build back in again as we go toward next week. So, yeah, we're going to be jumping back into the 90s, and probably pushing that triple-digit mark as well. All right, let's go through the afternoon. It looks pretty good. 82 Kansas City, a little warmer. Wichita, 87, 83 in Oak City. Dodge City, 84, Little Rock, 83, but you can see those hit and miss, isolated little thunderstorms that pop up. Tonight, everybody looks good. You can see a few showers from Little Rock to Jonesboro to Pocahontas over toward Memphis, but besides that, most of the area is pretty much dry. As we go into Tuesday, a little warmer, 90 Salina, 88 Oklahoma City, 85 in Joplin, 80 in West Plains, and again, you can see a few random isolated little spot storms across the region, but not a big deal. And then as we go into Wednesday, temperatures, they progress upward just a little bit more as most areas will get into the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. So St. Louis 88, 89 in Joplin, 92 in Tulsa, 91 in Oklahoma City. But overall, it looks pretty good. Of course, the severe weather season has kind of calmed down a little bit for us. And remember, if you did get a lot of severe weather this season, make sure you call Superior Roofing and Construction. They're a 4-state premier roofing contractor. Cole, Evan, and Carlos, they'll get you set up. You may just want to get your roof checked because we had so much severe weather. Also, if you want to sign up for the Global Predictor, this is pretty cool. So let's go check something. So you can sign up. So it's on wherever you guys get your apps. Of course, I got an iPhone, but you can see I got it right here on my phone, which is cool. It's $5.99 per month. But let's go check something out. Let's go to Florida. Let's go to Miami, Florida. So if you zoom in, let's check what the weather is going to be like. So we'll hit Miami. So you can see August temperatures pretty close to normal. You can see it's kind of a light yellow, light orange. Let's go into September. They have really temperatures near normal, a couple little warmer stretches. But of course, in Miami, let's go back to August, they get quite a bit of thunderstorms in the summer months. The sea breeze is kind of kicking down a little bit, but you can see stretches from the 6th through the 9th, 19th through the 21st. So pretty cool product. Let's go back toward the 4-state area and see what we are going to be having as we go into the month of August. We'll go right into Joplin. All right, August, you can see a little bit warm of a stretch from August 7th through the 10th. Cools down a little bit the 11th through 15th. Heats up again the weekend of the 16th, 17th. And then we end the month really not that bad. Temperature is pretty good. Rain chances are going to be from the 6th through the 9th. The weekend of the 17th and 18th, and then again the 23rd through 26th. So this is a cool product, but you can go all the way out 6 months. So like we can go all the way into December. Let's look at Christmas Day. You can see right now the model's progging a warmer Christmas, probably temperatures into the 50s, rain chances. Let's see about snow. Really not much snow in the month of December, which we haven't been getting as much as we've gone through the past few years, but kind of cool. All right, guys, so any questions, comments, make sure you leave them in the comment section below, and we'll probably do another video. In the summer months, I usually don't do them every day because there's just not enough to talk about, but we'll do a weather question, and we'll look at everything again on Wednesday, and then we'll do another video on Friday as well. All right, guys, have a great Monday.